Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Mbappe! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Alaba. Modric. And Neymar. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Kyle Walker. And here's Neymar. Interesting ball. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. And the counter is on. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Gets his pass away. Vieira gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Diaby. This might spell danger. They've managed to get it away. He's got away. Modric. It's Modric! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. A real chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. That was always going to be the keeper's. Messi. Davis. He is through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Neymar. Roberto Carlos delivers with whip. That could spell trouble. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Big chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking to break out here. Neymar. Now the counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar. Diaby. He's in a good... He's had a hit! It's come back out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Assegnato al 45esimo minuto, numero 4.
Santos take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Passing is crisp and sharp, passing nice and neat. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro. Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a mistake! Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. Santos can start a counter here. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Carlos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Seedorf! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Lovely ball into space. Loose pass and they could be in. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Marquinhos is the guilty party there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Neymar. And it's Modric. Passes short and sharp. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Goes down, but nothing given. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Fiddles it through. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Diaby has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Away from immediate danger. Modric. And that's a good ball. Decent hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. It was real venom.
Casemiro has got himself a free kick. And it's Modric. Well, that is one way to stop him. Poor pass that, sloppy. Casemiro. And it's Davis. Akanji. And it's Walker. And it's Casemiro. Santos looking to pass their way through. Delivery from massive leap! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a corner kick. Inter Milan, they're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that was... And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. Mbappe. Diaby. Oh, important interception. Nice little ball through. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Inter Milan cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Messi. Chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great position here. Flings in across. And he's there to get it away. Played out to the right. Now it's Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Danger averted for now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shapes to shoot! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Copenhagen get themselves into the lead. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Chouameni. Great ball, and can he finish? And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That pass needed to be better. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger is cut out. Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Chance to break. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. Plenty of room for the shot. Towering header. He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, great play! Oh, important interception. They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He can get that clear. Fiddles it through. And they can counter here. And that's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Up to meet it! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a score.
Great hit! And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. Copenhagen get it back again. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Seedorf looking to break out here. Nice little ball through. Played out wide. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. There's the cross. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's half-time here. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. And the action is back underway.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, they can break here. Cafu. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have ourselves in with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per
Roberto Carlos is there to heave it away.
il numero 9.
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Romero. Traumeri. And that was very necessary.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And it's Salah.
80.953 spettatori.
And it's been taken straight back. Out towards the flank. Now the counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Neymar. This is promising. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romero. And Inter now could counter-attack. Neymar could move up a gear here. Defenders on the back foot. He's played it long. And here's the chance to counter. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Gently done. A real chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Goes in for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Lovely ball into space. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gets his pass away. Seedorf gets it clear. Gundogan.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Messi. Away from immediate danger. Copenhagen have it back and they can go again. And it's Sterling. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Bruno Fernandes! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And as you can see, we've already started here. ...1986, Mexico City. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking to break out here. Haaland. Robertson. Neymar. Robertson. Bastoni. And it's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. And it's Maradona. So what can they make of this? Chouameni, good spot, he's seen the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Bastoni. Valverde. Valverde will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Over to the left. Neymar. He's left his man. Neymar's cross. Oh, good ball. And De Bruyne! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Maradona is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe. Maradona. Spread out to the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And out to safety. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bastoni did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Mbappe, already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's De Bruyne. Sané. Maradona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. Plenty of room for the shot. It's a good look. In with a header! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring.
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. De Bruyne. Rudiger makes the interception. Valverde. And Casemiro. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. For Valverde. Haaland. Chance to break. Cafu. Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fiddles it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Sané. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Cafu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And back out it comes. Sané. Sané making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Sané. Goes in for the header. And the follow-up. It's a goal. Right back in the game. Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Messi.
Il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Gremio are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the delivery. Cleared away. And it's Neymar. Salah. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Xavi. Shifted upfield. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. Neymar gets into some space. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Well, the counter could be on here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Haaland. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted.
Gremio might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Haaland.
Gremio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Numero 13.
And it's Xavi.
Lasciano il campo per
Over to the left.
il numero 99.
Mbappe has it out wide and in
Il numero
space.
15.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio di giocatori.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Salah. Looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Interesting ball. Gremio get it back again. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Can he finish? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He is through here. Mbappe.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Messi. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. The action has already started. Haaland. Now the counter. Sends it forward. Mbappe. Showing great feet there. Ah, that's a fine interception. Defence has got rid of that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone who's really impressed me is Fabinho, with the way he's been able to expand his repertoire. I believe it's down to an improvement in decision-making.
Chance for the header! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met.
It's Salah! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nuno Mendes. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Chance to break. Mohamed Salah. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne. Fabinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira gets it clear. Fabinho. Pedri. Mbappe gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Fabinho too strong for his opponent there. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. This is promising. Goes down, but nothing given.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And now the breakaway. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Lovely ball into space. Has a go! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nuno Mendes gets his pass away. De Bruyne, Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Over to the left. Played back in. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Room for a shot. Climbs up big. They've done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Fabinho. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, here's a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Fabinho. Here's Haaland. And the danger is cut out. Away from immediate danger. And that's been levered clear. He'll try from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Can he find the finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mohamed Salah, he's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Cafu. Vieira. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mohamed Salah
è di 80.607 spettatori.
gets away from his opponents. Mohamed Salah. He's Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vieira gets it away. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Salah. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he welcomes it in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Could move up a gear here. Salah. Cafu. And it's pulled back. In with a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well timed, excellent interception. Throw in. Forwards and with intent. Nice little ball through. Looking to break out here. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. Up to meet it! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar. Cafu. Fiddles it through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Diving header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
We
20.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Neymar.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Numero 13.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lascia
Joao
il pallone.
Felix, he's got away.
Il numero 7. Il numero 18.
Gently done.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Il numero 10. Messi.
Cafu,
Il numero 14.
he's in space and looking for
Il
options.
numero 15.
It's run loose here.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
And it's Messi. Threads one in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the keeper beats it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Flamengo can counter promptly here. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. And here's Dybala. And here's Messi. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. They've managed to get it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill, but I suspect he'll be the main creative talent, though.
And no doubt constantly getting on the end of moves he himself instigated. That's his trademark.
Yeah, something he's quickly becoming a master of. Another step in his incredible development, and for me, one of the best finishers of his generation.
In 2005-06, his first 20-goal season. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Flamengo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the counter. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Shifted upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Inzaghi. Chouameni. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Pavard. Now it's Lewandowski. Lampard doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that could set him on his way. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. He's one-on-one! There's the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Neymar, and that has left him in a heap. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking to break out here. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni, played out to the left flank, played back in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danger averted for now. Out to the right. And it's Dybala. Oh, good read. Defenders on the back foot. Dimichelis.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the counter is on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Dybala. Gets his pass away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And out to safety. Messi. Oh, not quite. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. And the shot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Flamengo. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the action is back on the way. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Pavard. And it's played forward. And here's Dybala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they can break here. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Caught offside that time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cafu. Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Crossed into the box. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Flamengo are making a change now. Well, this is certainly one change that gets the juices flowing.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
And that is... And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Flamengo, corner number 2 then.
Flamengo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Poor past that, sloppy. Cafu. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. A real chance to break. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. And it's been given away. Rivaldo has got himself a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. To Michelis. Pavard. And it's Scholes. And it's Scholes. Cafu. Moved forward and quickly so. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Flamengo might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's pulled in with a header! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. That looks a cracking ball. He's left his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Kovacic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vieira. So what can they make of this? He's got away. That is lovely. Lovely ball into space. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Flamengo could have here their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Salah. Haaland. And that is that. Inter Milan emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the